this time. I have my friend Amy who's helping me. Let's see. Your movies, your videos. Live does not show up. Huh. Is there a good way? Huh. I do not understand. Well, hopefully you guys can see this. I am not sure. I don't know if it's live. Huh. It says it's private. Huh. It says it's private, but I don't understand why, because okay. Let's see. Content. So this one's the one that's streamed. Where is currently streaming? Oh, I think, yes. Hi, Eileen. How are you? I don't know how you found me, but thank you for letting me know you're there because I cannot figure out how to find me. So I am trying right now to figure it out because it said I was private. Streamed, no views. Is it this one? This is so complicated. Like, what the heck? All right, so you guys could see me. Yeah? Now, the only problem is that I cannot see comments. Let's see. How can I see the comments? I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. I've never gone live by myself on YouTube, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Is it this one? Let's see. No, that's not it. All right, I don't know how you found me, but if one of you doesn't mind sharing the link somewhere, because I don't know how you found me, because I can't find me. Is that crazy or what? Like, so annoying. I hate Facebook. I hate YouTube. I hate them all for changing all the stuff to make things complicated. Oh. And this one is 6 minutes. Let's see. That's not it. Your videos. Live. Oh, there's nothing. Well, guys, I guess we're just going to have to play it by ear and go blind. So I hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, thanks for stopping by and watching the replay. I am a little discombobulated right now because I really have a hard time when things switch up on me and I can't see comments. So please, I apologize if I don't reply to something. I will come back and look, hopefully be able to see them and be able to reply to anyone's questions or anything that anyone leaves me in the comments. So for tonight, I am using one tested and true and fan favorite, which is Sweet Rush. And this is definitely one of those collections that I'm not sure if it's multiplying or what, but I seem to not be able to finish it. And I've made countless amounts of layouts with it. And it just, I keep having more of it. I don't know what's going on. But I have this picture of myself with my 3 kids. This was a couple years ago. I think it was 2020. And it was just sitting here, and I said, you know what? Perfect picture. It's nice and bright. It'll go great with this collection. And let's get started. Whew, talk about a little discombobulated. I am not even joking when I tell you that trying to figure this YouTube live thing on my own was, and I'm obviously tech savvy, but they make things so freaking complicated. Like, oh, jeez, I love this paper. There's a reason why I haven't used it, right? So I am thinking that for tonight's layout, I'm not sure what I'm feeling. This was from a wedding that we went to. It was at an alpaca farm. Yes, a wedding. Can you imagine how much fun that was? We had the bride came in with an alpaca, and so did the groom, and it was just a lot of fun. It was different. It was very well thought out, especially since we were in the middle of a pandemic. And, they had to be a little creative with what they were going to do as far as, a wedding ceremony. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't join us, but, oh, I like this. My husband couldn't join us, so it was just me and my 3 kids. And yes, this was when I still had hair color on, my hair colored. And it was a fun day. We had a lot of fun. So I hope you are all enjoying all of the fun layouts that have been created. I had so much fun last night on that DT Live. Definitely was, not my, I don't know if you guys watched. I believe there's a playlist, which this video will also be linked to. And you'll be able to see the DT Live on there. But I made a layout using some photorealistic paper, which is really not something I am used to. And it was fun. So I don't even know how to check comments, so bear with me. Don't see anywhere to check. I see we have 5 people on here, so that's nice. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, so it was pretty fun. So I'm going to take my picture. I cut out this border, this photo backing paper-ish. And it's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, I believe. Let's just double check. No, it's 6 1/2. 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. So that I would have some space around the outside of my photo, or rather a frame. I'm just looking for some stuff. I'm also scrapbooking standing up because I don't want to miss any comments. And I am going to use this little distress tool because I am thinking that we need to distress this a bit. So this little tool, I have a couple of them. There's one that this one, and there's one that is a Tim Holtz one. All it is a little blade that's inside this plastic little handle thing, so that it kind of helps. Can you use a scissor? Yes. Do I cut my paper when I use a scissor? Absolutely. So I think it's a lot easier to use the little tool because you do not, you won't have any issues with slicing your paper, which I have done and can be pretty annoying. So you just basically go back and forth and scrape, and it gives you that teared or that distressed look. And again, I apologize if you are leaving comments. I cannot see the comments, or rather, I don't see any comments. So I don't know if there have been any comments or questions. If you have a question and I don't happen to answer it, I will make sure that I go back at the end to check and see if I missed anything. So this is Vicki Boutin's collection, and it is called Sweet Rush, and it's an oldie but goodie that is, I think it might, bits and pieces of it might still be available over at Michelle's shop at my little scrapbook store, which I should have in my descriptions the links to her page, to her website. And yeah, I am just going to see. I almost feel like I want to add some extra bursts behind these bursts with some of this metallic Lisa Horton Crafts pigment. I am obsessed with this stuff, by the way, if you haven't figured that out yet. I am totally enamored by how pigmented and how much shine, how much sheen it has. Well, not sheen, that's not the right word. That's not what I wanted to say. How much glimmer, that's probably better. So I'm just using my pouncer and I am going to push this ink through the stencil. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stencil up a bit carefully. And I'm going to go in just to extend those lines a little bit. And I feel like I'm going to have to do it kind of carefully because they're not really lining up too much. But I think it could be done fairly easily. Just takes a little extra care. So I know that you can't see the metallic in it yet, but once I lift this up and move it around a bit, it is pretty impressive. This is probably the best metallic ink that I have come across to date, and I'm not even kidding because I've got a few of them, a few different companies, and for sure the brightest. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see if you guys can see. I mean, I don't know if you can see that in my hands, but it is definitely very metallic. It is a pigment ink, so it is water reactive. So let's see if you can see that. Ooh, there you go. Can you see that? I'm not really concerned about the orange because you're not going to see it behind the picture, but I'm feeling like that is pretty cool. It was a beautiful day, very sunny. I'm like, what did I do with my pouncer? And we have a blue one, actually, that we can use down here. Let's see if there's a different stencil that I want to use. I'm thinking this is a Paige Evans one, and I kind of like this geometric shape. So I think we're going to go in and we're going to throw some of this on there too. Only because, you know, we can. And I think it'll look really cool. So if you are here live, leave me, I don't know, maybe a little heart emoji in the comments so I know you were here. If you're watching me on the replay, how about you leave me, I don't know, what emoji? A sun emoji maybe, since we're using a sun. That's cool. Oh, this blue is just so beautiful. Let's see if I can line them up again. Gets a little complicated, I'm not gonna lie, trying to make sure that you're lined up, but it can be done. And I'm trying not to go all the way down to the bottom because I don't want to have that hard line that the stencil is going to give me. So I'm just kind of like letting it, like making it a lot darker here in the center and for it to kind of wean out as we get to the edge. Now, can you see how freaking gorgeous is that? That is beautiful. So I figured that definitely brings a little zhuzh to the layout. it brightens it up a bit. It changes the background so it's no longer that just, you know, sun. And I also want to do one other thing just to give it something a little different. Let's see if I can find the right stencil. I think it's this one. So the shimmers, are these the Lisa Horton inks? Are these specifically metallic ones? Taylor, yes. Oh my God, I saw a comment. Yay. Okay, so these are the Lisa Horton. Ooh, didn't close that right. Now I have a blue finger. These are the Lisa Horton Crafts Premium Dye-Based Metallic Pigment Ink. This is Coastal Line. These are all metallic. It's a full metallic collection. I believe there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. 3, 6, yep, 10 colors. They're all absolutely gorgeous. Every single one of them. And I'm obsessed. I'm not even gonna try to like lie about it. I'm obsessed with the colors. They're beautiful. I think I'm gonna add a little green, like right here in the middle. You can also use this. There's a hair there. With water. If you wanted to move some of the color around, you more than likely can. Like if you were doing, kind of like you would do with Tim Holtz inks. Oh yeah, that's cool. I just saw one, but I don't know how to see them. How do I see them? Oh, wait, there's a whole bunch of them. Hi, T. Hi, Cynthia. Oh my God. I just figured it out. I touched my screen. Boom. Thank you, Eileen. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys you have no idea. I was so stressed because I could not see anything. Like, So yeah, so T, I just made you a moderator because like I can't like see comments. I can't I'm basically standing up at my desk and I'm not at my standing desk. So you know that I'm struggling right now because I couldn't find myself on YouTube. So I'm not sure if it's because what the reason is that I can't find my own live, but yeah. So they are definitely very inky. I have found that they have much more pigment than if anyone has any of the Ali Edward ones and even the Catherine Pooler ones. I feel like they're a lot more pigmented than Catherine Pooler metallic ink colors, which I also have almost all of them, I think. But definitely much brighter, and the metallic is a lot more vibrant. Let's see where my stuff is for this collection. Bear with me. Oh, here we go. So, no, I wish I had a reason to use that at some point. Could do something like that. I have so much of this collection and I have barely used it. So I figured this would be Today's moments are tomorrow's memories. Yes, they pretty much are. And look at this. They're perforated, except the holes aren't popped out. So, yeah, Taylor, I used the green, which is the verdigris, which is this one right here, the bluest coastline, and the yellow that I used back there is sunshine. And I think they're still in, right now these are like my favorite, and I think, I mean, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see how much metallic there is. So yeah, definitely, T, it's been a stressful moment. First of all, I forgot that I didn't forget. I lost track of time because I knew I was going to be live today. I just didn't realize how the heck 7 o'clock got here so quickly. I mean, a peacock, it wasn't really a peacock moment because there were no peacocks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep going. Definitely can throw a butterfly up there. I'm not, like I said, I don't, the day just flew by today, and we were live yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I have a live tomorrow. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Jess. And guess who forgot? Not, didn't forget, but guess who didn't even like think about it for the rest of the day? Ooh, I like this, loving this. Yeah, it was, thank you, Amy, by the way, for coming in clutch. She sent me a message. She's like, are you gonna be live today? I'm like, oh shit, it's 7 o'clock already? Like, what? I guess time flies when you're having fun, right? And I think this layout is going to be pretty simple because I don't want to cover a lot of it. I like how the maybe I'll add a few more layers to just pop my picture up a little more, because I feel like it's a little you know, it's not popping. It's not popping yet. Yeah, it was nuts today. Yeah, Amy, I couldn't resist. As soon as I saw those, I had to have the ink pads. Like, I was like, yeah, I need them. Just kind of like I need Vicky's new collection. Like, has anyone had the chance to see the video of her walkthrough? It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And you know who else I'm digging, which I always do anyway. I always end up buying it. Chamel's collection. She's got a new collection. She did a walkthrough on hers as well a couple days ago. And I don't know. I'm going to have to sell a couple kidneys or something, because, you know, I got to have them all. Yeah, Taylor, I need it all too. I'm like, why? Why can I ever say, oh my God, that is so ugly, I don't want it? No, I don't think I have those words in my vocabulary. Like, I don't think I've ever, like, not wanted something. Yeah, seriously, T. Yeah, I'm so glad I got these ink pads. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh man, because I am a sucker for metallic. And again, this little tool, I'm telling you, if you guys like my two absolute must-haves, you know, if you're watching this on the replay and you're new to scrapbooking and you're like, oh, I don't know what should I get? The two tools that I suggest that are cheap, they're under $5. Okay? Under $5 tools that are must-haves that you should have in your arsenal. And by the way, I have multiples because I tend to like lose them. Is one of these little edge distressors and one of these adhesive eraser things. These two things are invaluable must-haves. If you don't have them, I believe both items are available in my little scrapbook store shop. If not, we will get them in the shop. Trust me, you want to have them. They are invaluable, especially this one. And this works on all kinds of stuff, not even just for scrapbooking. You need to take that gook from a label off of something. This works great. And you can, as it gets gross, you just cut it. You just literally take a scissor and cut it off. Sorry, I needed a drink. This cold has me. I've been taking a lot of a decongestant, and not only is it decongesting me from my cold, but it's also making my mouth dry, and like it's killing me slowly. Excuse me. Yes, I am slowly dying. And like in these type of layouts, it's fun to be able to just throw in a few little scraps here and there. Oh, stuff's falling. Thanks, T. Yes, Chamel's was really cute. I was very, well, I'm not going to say impressed because that's not the right word. I was happy because, you know, I like Chamel. I like her stuff. And I feel like her collections, you can, you know, you can use them in various ways, not just for kitty layouts, but you can use them for adult stuff too. If this thing would just stick straight, that would be great. Let's see. Now, what did I do with all my little embellishments? Oh. Can also use that down there. Throw Mr. Butterfly back up there. And I know I had Loving This. Huh. Look at that, how quickly that's coming along. So, let's see. I feel like, So yeah, so this was at a wedding. It was definitely different, meaning like different as in I've never been to an alpaca farm for a wedding. It was a lot of fun. Definitely different. I keep saying that word like it's going to mean something else, right? Let's see. I feel like that's not straight. That's it. And so now we're just gonna start slapping stuff on for some decor pieces. I feel like the amount of media, mixed media. Well, I don't know if I would consider this mixed media, because there's only just stenciling on here. I feel like that's a pretty good amount of it. I think what I do want to do is yes, that is what I want to do. We are going to take off about a 1/2 inch off the sides, and we're going to mat it. Only because I feel like it needs something to ground it a little bit, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it needs something to bring your eyes back to the center. It's like, because I don't know, I feel like my vision is like wandering out, and I feel like it needs like a border like that. Yes, that makes my eyes happy. So I haven't even had a chance to think about it, but y'all realize it's April, right? May, June, July, August, September, October. We are 6 months away from the is it create and mingle? Mingle and create? Mingle and something? Craft and mingle. Oh my God, I can't remember now. I am so excited to get to meet all of you that are coming. Yes, I'm as ditzy as I am here. So in real life, I'm not acting. See, because I just lost my, what the hell did I do with it? With my little scraper thing. Oh, here it is. Make and mingle. Yes. I'm like, oh my God, why can't I remember the name? See what I mean? Like, definitely excited. Oh my God, I can't wait to start, like, when we start working on it, because it's exciting. Like, I'm like dying to meet all you guys. Amy, I feel like I've known you forever. Taylor, are you coming? Like, I don't even know who's coming. Like, I'm like almost like it's going to be my surprise party or something, like a birthday. I almost don't want to know who's coming. I almost want to be like surprised, like, oh, wait, let me see if I can figure out. We're going to need name tags, because, I am horrible with putting names and faces together. Oh, she might not have any right now, but definitely I'm sure she can find them in Notions. Yeah, definitely we're gonna need some sort of name tag because I am horrible with faces and names, especially like, you know, um, some people also don't tend to put pictures up that are like, for example, if you go on my Instagram, I think I just recently changed my picture on my Instagram, but for the longest time I still had, you know, dyed hair that I haven't had in 2 years, you know, like some people don't update their pictures ever. And then you're like, wait, I feel like I know you, but let's see. Oh no, Taylor, I wish you were coming because I feel like I know you too. Like, well, hanging out, I know. It's crazy. Make sure this stuff is sticking because I don't know. I feel like this adhesive has not been behaving lately. But you see how all of a sudden all right, I'm going to move this out of the way. Hi, Kathy. Because I feel like my stack of paper is in the way. But you notice how all of a sudden I backed it with this, made the frame, and all of a sudden it's like I feel like my vision is staying within the margins. You know, like definitely it needed it there. Oh, I like these. Should we add these little butterflies? Yes. You know, I like standing up now. I might have to do more scrapbooking standing up. Because I can actually look at my camera. Yep. Like all of a sudden I feel like my eyes like they did this thing where they looked and it went boop and they came back to the middle. Maybe it's just me. You know, and use everything. This is the I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean. I use everything. And all of these, I am going to make a layout with all my scraps. That will be coming up probably in a video because yeah, why not? I have them. I feel like this leaf is humongous, but it does look kind of cute. Yeah, definitely a great community. I am so happy that somehow I kind of like landed in it, you know, like actually I know exactly how I landed in it. I was at a crop and I used to go to crops by myself because I didn't really know anybody in my area that scrapbooked. So I would go on these weekend crops by myself, you know, and started meeting people that way. At first I wouldn't go like for the weekend. I would just go like for a day at a weekend crop. And so I was at this crop, and this particular crop I was there for the weekend, and I forgot to pack adhesive. I had no adhesive, nothing, not a drop, not a lick, not a freaking dot, nothing. Somehow I forgot it, right? Thank the Lord. Michelle was there with her my little scrapbook store, and I had no clue who my little scrapbook store was, right? Because I, at the time, was not really, you know, I didn't know who they were. I shopped on, you know, in those other stores of names that we won't mention. And she was like, "Oh my God, here, try this one. And she hooked me up. And guess what? lifelong friends. From that point on, we became, we started talking, and, we had kids in common, and obviously the love of scrapbooking, and she's so nice, and we became instant friends, and here we are. God, I don't even know when that was. That was probably somewhere around 2016, maybe 2017. I don't know, somewhere around there. Maybe even 2015. And yeah. And here I am today. I was so like shocked when she was like, "Would you like to be on my design team?" I was like, "Hell yeah." Like, is the Pope Catholic? Of course. I'm there, girl. And we have been friends ever since. Not feeling that. Don't need clouds. Do we need flowers now? Maybe we'll pull one of those out. Not a pineapple. And I can't tell you how many awesome people I have met over the years. Not only on the internet, because T's one of them. We've known each other for years now. But even just, from lives, from hanging out at different crops, and getting to meet some of you was awesome at this last crop that I was at with Michelle a couple months ago. It's so cool. I love it. Because I think the crafting community, like, is the best community. There's nothing like it. I think I kind of want to cover that up a little bit. So we have 1, 2, and we're going to have this third little cluster right there. I feel like we need another flower. No, too big. Maybe. Kind of big too. See, that's one of the things with Vicky. I remember the first time I got one of Vicky's collections. Like, I think it was the one that had the shoe. Remember the one with the shoe? I don't remember which one that was. But I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this ginormous shoe? Like, what am I supposed to do with it? And you know what? Little by little, you figure it out. Everything is fine when there is sunshine. Truth, but I don't know if that works. We'll see if we can get that in there somewhere. Too big. I am just going through all of this stuff. I need another butterfly, and I thought I had another butterfly. Mr. Butterfly. My grandson, I don't know if you guys remember, was calling me Butterfly for a minute there. And all of a sudden he stopped. And I was like, Gio, I'm not your butterfly anymore? He goes, no, Audie, it's not Halloween. I was like, well, gee, sorry. He's like, you're only butterfly during Halloween, not now. Oh, I do kind of like that. What do you guys think? Do you guys like how, I don't know about this, but this has to go somewhere because we do need another chunk of flowers somewhere. Oh, too deep. Maybe not today. I kind of like the today. Do I like the flowers? No, I like the today. I do like the today. Ow. What if... Uh-huh. Who knew? All right. I'm feeling that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue, let's see. Oh, this one's kind of big. Maybe this one needs to go here, but that's too much pink. All right, let's see. Let's move this around. I do like that butterfly there, though. Oh, and I put the glue on the wrong side. Go figure. So yeah. So it's, can't believe it's 6 months away. It'll be here before we know it, because, I mean, think about it. Not too long ago, we were like, Happy New Year's. And now it's like, how the heck is it April? Like, what the heck? I feel like as I've gotten older, like, time flies way faster. Glasses might be going away. Now, did I glue these down? No, I did not. Yeah, so T, if we met in 2015, 2016, yeah, it was around that time that I met Michelle as well. It's crazy how time flies. And what I like is that you can still see all of the mixed media. It's not like hidden. It's pretty much visible. I think we'll add, let's see what color we got. There's so much crap on the floor that I could barely walk. You can do pink. I can't believe it's 10 years and we are so young. I know, right? It's like, what? Like, how can it be 10 years? We have some of this funky green. We have some yellow. Let's see. Green. I think green does not do it for me. I kind of like the pink. Yeah, I think we're going to go with pink. I think we're going with pink because I feel like there's nice contrast. I'm not really good at making knots, so bear with me. Oh, yes. And we need a scissor. This is the second, well, My little jar here is all of this is just the stuff that Michelle sends. And I already have emptied it twice. And I gave them to a teacher friend of mine who her students use ribbon to, when they read a book, like she has them make a bookmark at the beginning of the school year. And then every book they read, they're able to go into the ribbon box and pick a ribbon that they want, like basically representing the book they read. And I thought that was so cool. And, you know, to me, that anything that'll make a kid want to read and, you know, school and education and all that fun stuff, I'm down for. So at one time she was asking for donations of ribbons, and I was like, girl, I got you. I gave her a shopping bag full of them because I had so much. And not only, like, I went through my stash and I cleaned. I was like, oh, this is perfect timing because I need to declutter. I had like 3 drawers of ribbon. I think I gave her 2 drawers. Two drawers full. So I have been working on destashing my stuff because I have just so much stuff. And one of the things I've been doing is going through like all my, I have these big boxes. Let's see if I can show you one that has stuff in it, because I've started already to kind of dwindle down. I had these big boxes by color and of like all like little stuff like eyelets and little gems and all that stuff. So I've been dwindling down and to make them smaller. And that's what I've been entertaining myself with the past few days. And it has been very, very therapeutic because now I have all these little things that I didn't even know I had that I can add to my layouts. And they're fun and they're bright. Let's see. They're huge. But I'm sure we can find a spot for one. I feel like I saw a spot. Oh, this is not even glued down. I forgot my adhe. I have to unclog my adhe. Oh, it's not clogged anymore. Yay. It was clogged yesterday. I couldn't freaking open it. I mean, I couldn't get it to bring anything out. Let's see. So we have some gems. We have red. I have some black ones. Oh, I think black would look really cool. These, unfortunately, do not have adhesive on them. So they're going to be a pain in the ass. And I'm going to sit down to do this, so I cannot see you guys. So have a conversation amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. And what I'm going to do is lick my finger. Yes, I have a gem picker-upper, but I feel like this is faster. And the metallic on this is amazing. It's amazing. I wonder if my finger is going to be, if I'm going to be able to get the blue off my finger. Because right now it is pretty blue. Actually, it looks like all my fingers are blue. Huh. And I think we're going to add a couple like right here. I don't know. Do we need splatters? I mean, not that I could see what you're saying, but tell me if you think I need splatters. I'll check in a minute as soon as I get this off my finger. Cute. Let's see. Splatters, no splatters. You fixed it last night. Oh, I did? How come I don't remember fixing it last night? I guess we can do splatters. What the heck? Who doesn't love oh shit. Who doesn't love splatters? Sorry. That went flying. We need splatters. So you guys, yesterday I made a mess with my glue. Today, hopefully, it's not. Why is this not? I think I know what's happening. I think I'm getting too far down now. That or it's too thick. I don't know what. Maybe I need to shake it more. But it is not splattering. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was too thick. It needed to be shaken a little bit. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. Well, there is my layout. This is using Sweet Rush. Right? Sweet Rush, is that what it's called? Yeah, Sweet Rush from Vicki Boutin. You can find it at mylittlescrapbookstore.com. I believe there's still bits and pieces of it left. Description. If you click on more, you should be able to see links. And thank you so much for watching. And if you don't mind giving it a thumbs up so that YouTube knows to perhaps let other people know that this video exists, that would be great. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Oh, wait, before you go, I think there's a sale. T, hook me up. There's a sale on, I saw it, and I don't remember when. Was it Wednesday? Monday. There's a sale, I think. I think it's Monday because I'm in class because, you know, of course. Let's see. Let's see if my phone doesn't die before I check. I saw it. I saw that there was a sale. Oh, maybe not. Did I imagine it? I guess I imagined it. Maybe. Just keep your eyes open okay, Wednesday. Thank you, Amy. I knew there was one coming. I couldn't remember if it was Monday or Wednesday, but it is Wednesday. Just make sure you take a look over at My Little Scrapbook Store Layouts and More page for details at what time it's going to be. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.